continuation of the other game.
It's the final 3 weeks of the season.
Lost connection. I got to give him his 14 points. He got to give me 7. And we're going to recreate the third down.
Oh, he shifts past him. And he'll make it across the 20.
Block so he gets a touchdown.
His guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. First down, Downs to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. The 40, 20, 10.
My touchdown, his touchdown.
Dallas Goedert, 77 yards. And the Saints have taken the early lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
I fucking around and miss a field goal on me.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone.
I don't take tackle that was. Give him his points. Give me mine. We'll just start from scratch, I guess. Even though I had him third down and long.
Now Lawlett on first down. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. The 30, the 20, and he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Odell Beckham, 77 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point. Rosas good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Get messages.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
It was only second quarter. I'm not showing the clock, bro. What's up with this dude?
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things
He's telling me to chew the clock all the way to the second quarter. Oh, let's just give each other points back and just start, bro. It's too much doing all that.
Not having a letdown. It was really easy.
Give me my 7, you get your 14. Let's start from scratch.
Let's see if it's that easy here.
You got your 14, I got my 7, we start from scratch.
On first and 10, Dobbs looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Richardson. Past the 20, 10, touchdown.
If you want to recreate the second quarter, bro,
Paul Richardson,
you're going to have to go third and long then.
And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route.
And I think the 2 clock broke.
Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
What's good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Do 2 clock. I'll be having it on 2 clock and never chew.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Clock on.
Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here.
Oh, there you go. Sometimes this should be bugging.
Now a handoff to Miller. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets him a new set of downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A first down carry now for Miller. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Lamar Miller. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call. The decision is to decline it and not give him the down back.
They might as well have sent a skywriter above the stadium saying, we don't think you can get the first down against our defense by that decision.
After the penalty, it's Miller. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
All right, bro, you can do the rest.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot. And on that play, they were able to stop him short of a first down.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football.
Just nail so we can get right here.
They've got a 2nd and 9 to start things out.
Just nail. You ain't gotta do all that. Just nail, bro.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. On 2nd down, Johnson. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
It was 16, but let's go.
That play was over before it even got started. Thanks for nothing, huh? How about that? That sets up a very difficult third down call now.
I'm going to set my team up. Look at this shit.
Now Dobbs. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. Third and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, there it's silly, and that leads to a play action sack. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape. First and 10.
Head-to-head, I created
and the
a play.
Giants ready to come out now. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is.
Oh, my God.
To get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted.
Nice defense. That had to be the same flat.
Fitzpatrick, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Jesus. Horrible decision.
Remember we were kids and you were playing Little League baseball, and they penciled you in the 9 spot in the order? That wasn't so good, was it?
Were you in the 9 hole?
Or you played the 9 position, right field? That wasn't so great.
That wasn't. You're picking dandelions out there.
Exactly.
But the 9 picks,
you want that in a big way. That's a great season.
Heck of a season. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Dobbs now on 2nd down.
Give me that.
Heavy traffic.
Good job,
Intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Good job, Cooper.
That's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of
I noticed I'm doing shit I don't
going to come
normally
down
do.
the hands of the wrong team.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Oh, my God. What's up?
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes
What happened to
straight,
nano detection?
for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him.
I couldn't even breathe. I ain't even had one second. You know what?
They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield,
I would take the ball
moved
back.
away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Backed up 2 steps and got hit. It's okay.
On 3rd down, Miller. It's a 7-yard run,
It's okay.
but it does
Have a better
bring
punt,
up 4th
play
down.
some defense, get the ball
That's
back.
the kind of run that gets everyone
We gotta play
excited
different.
on
We gotta go
offense.
back to
And you know,
our other game
oftentimes
plan.
the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again.
Ouch,
We are right
Jesus.
there about to break a big one.
Returnable for Lockett. Spinning away. Nearly a huge return.
Yeah, we gotta go back to playing how we play,
one.
cause
24 yards. And the Saints will take
think
over
that's
with
what I
a
was
first
saying
down
earlier.
and 10.
And he was playing
Back out
horrible.
onto the field now comes the New Orleans
That's what happened last
offense.
time.
And following the
Gotta go back to
interception,
playing
just any interception,
game
are you a
plan.
little bit more
Game plan,
cautious
plan
when you
with
start
him
that
ain't
next
working.
drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On 2nd down, Dobbs. And it's caught on the right side at Smith. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Dobbs. Flush to his right. He lets it fly for Lockett. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Go back up. Got that block.
Picked off at the 39.
Juke you. You can't juke this big 61 nigga.
Will get him all the way down to the 35.
Okay, it's real simple.
We gotta get back to our roots. Let's go.
That sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield.
Jesus fucking stopping us. We ain't scoring. We gotta get back to scoring. Let's go.
Here's Lauletta after the interception. He'll let it go deep. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't
connect. What the fuck is that? That kept on with Beckham.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do.
Like, who was that?
Catch up kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. 10th carry now for Lamar Miller. And past the 30 down to about the 27. 8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2.
Let's go.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Now it's Lauletta.
Look at this!
Hang on to it.
Get lindo!
Incomplete. You can tell they were hoping
catch
for
the
a flag
ball.
Defensively, several on the
Y'all like over on 99. That was good D though.
What did you see?
Can't you let him do that to you, bro?
And the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces
that first down, baby. This is how we play.
Get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
I can't even hike the ball. It's okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay,
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to New Orleans.
Gotta be having dudes open, man. They just... Madden. That was good defense. He smacked it all out of his hand. Catching traffic like 90, and he letting people do that. I don't understand what's going on.
They keep it with Miller on first down.
Get up, Miller.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Clock rolling as the Giants will hurry to the line.
Detroit! Let's do this one. Doing that again? Don't do that play. I'm telling you. Niggas don't want to listen to me. I'm telling them certain plays.
Here's Lauletta now on 2nd. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds.
No,
they try to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down.
I hate being in red zone.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better than it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey. And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
On 4th down, Lauletta.
Oh my God, nobody was open. Nobody was open. My defense just did that.
There to drop in for his 11th sack.
Told you when I play niggas start doing what I do. Nobody was open. Good D. Should've just took the points. Called it a day. Yeah, I noticed y'all ain't see him do that the whole time, right? Some niggas do.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
2 niggas.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Crossing routes.
They were in zone defensively, went with a crossing route. It's always interesting to watch that chess match.
Yeah, and I think safeties don't mind crossing routes against zone because eventually you're going to run into their territory, and that's when they look for shots in order to
catch the ball!
Offensively, nice execution to find a hole, make the catch. Now a nice play defensively on first down.
Man. I put y'all there for a reason. I know what he's doing.
After the incompletion on first down.
I still ain't even set my team up.
Let's go. Out of the gun, Dobbs escaping the pressure right.
He waiting for another crossing route.
It's complete to Lockett. He's He's got this to the 30 before
Defense got to see him going over there. He
23 yards on the play.
Niggas is suck, bro. I swear to God, these niggas is suck.
To know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football.
This game played different. A lot of these niggas want to score.
He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Like, that shit is crazy. He all the way on the other side of the field. The receiver just sitting there. Like, come on, man. Like, that's what I said. Like,
Dobbs looking to throw on first down.
Look, this is crazy.
And down inside the 15.
How is no block shed? It is a blitz.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
A first down carry here for Johnson.
I didn't even know it. I didn't even get to pick my play, bro.
Duke Johnson as the first half is winding down.
Yeah, these niggas look like they're good.
Add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything.
When I know Madden doing this shit,
because if they don't,
this how niggas be losing. They be swinging they good. They not good. Then when I come back, they be thinking I'm cheating.
They want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
That should be pissing me off.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation that they decide to take a shot.
Final 17 seconds of the half here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, here's Lauletta. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's caught at the 10.
Let's go.
He's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And here on the
all I have
could
still in the game, baby.
Score for their morale in the second half.
Every team has confidence going into the start of games. But sometimes you get it rocked a little bit, and they certainly applies here for them. But guess what? Just what you said. This touchdown can give them their belief.
Had to follow my blockers because the dude came all the way around on the edge. I seen him. Shit crazy.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Now out come the Giants. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down.
Stop doing that defense on me, boy.
They want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half.
And the Saints pressure gets him.
That's Beckham. Beckham took too long to do that route.
Jordan in there to get him, and that's sack number 12 for him on the year. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
It seemed like the situation was 2nd and a mile to go for a first down, which screams what? Throw the football. You got to pass in order to try and pick up that kind of yardage. But in this case, they ran a tendency breaker because the tendency is for defenses to be out there and be set up for a pass. So you break tendency and actually run the football. That changes everything because if you're able to find the crease, you often have bigger guys.
Jesus, be patient, Tim. You just be rushing shit, bro. Be patient.
A pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Niggas gonna be open. You gotta be patient, man.
He's on to punt for New
That's
York.
a horrible kick. There's a lot of wind or something?
Now it's Lockett.
Lockett, too.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return.
Horrible
possession
kick.
will switch hands.
Right, come on, guys. Let's play some good defense.
Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half.
He don't really have any plays. We already know what type of stuff he's doing. Let's go.
Shut him down. The defense gave them going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving
up any points, and turning the ball back over. Got it. Let's go.
They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more pushing.
Someone's out of the way on the inside. He broke to the outside.
44. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football, it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run, not necessarily block very well. In this case, though, we saw two tight ends on the field, both of them with the ability to block, and he ran the ball successfully behind that power set.
Looking for more there on first down,
nice play,
but this throw downfield incomplete.
I ain't never see that.
An incomplete
a lot of shit I ain't never
pass
seen
on first
before.
down. That leads to a
Told you
second and 10.
I got to set my team up again. What the hell, Tim? Oh, yes, I did. He must have been injured.
Dobbs.
That pick. What's wrong with you, boy?
He's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple.
Come on, baby. Defense wins the games. Can't throw no picks, Tim. Can't throw no picks.
He had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning.
Can't throw no picks.
Let's go. With such great technique.
Play smart now. His offense ain't all that.
He has a chance.
Huh.
He's helping his team in a huge way.
Why that look like?
It's incomplete.
I don't know. That looked kind of funny there.
And that'll bring up second down.
It's always a good play when you're able to bat a ball away or down, because if you actually tip it in the air, now the offense is getting a second shot at catching the football, or another receiver may come along and grab it out of the air.
Yo, why did he do that cut?
So make a play on the ball. Make sure
man, I don't be understanding this game.
There could be some jeopardy.
Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. Throwing on third down, Larletta.
Got it. Tippy toe.
Able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds.
Let's try to make this 57, bro. This is ridiculous.
It brings up fourth down. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here.
Perfect.
They'll spot it at the 47,
and it is
good. 57-yard attempt. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
Yeah, it wasn't. Had Beckham wide open, bro. Overthrows and shit, man. Let's go. Defense, get us back the ball, bro.
Out onto the field comes
this defense suspect, bro. Let's get this shit back, bro. Defense suspect.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Going up top. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Man. What's this guy doing, bro?
Picked off by Eli Apple. And his guys are going to get the football.
This guy don't know what he's doing himself, bro.
Line of scrimmage, the 37.
Gotta come back, man. He's embarrassing us. We gotta make him pay for it.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Miller. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Do it a different way.
Explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Got it.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Come on, you gotta get the ball. Y'all open, niggas is open, bro. Y'all gotta play like y'all 90s. Come on. Got him. Give me that. First down. Yes, I do accept it. Come on. Stop jumping.
Game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Good work that time to get him to jump, and now here's 1st and 10. Now here's Lawletta. This is Cobb with a catch right side. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Lawletta looking to throw on 2nd down.
Oh, he open, bro.
And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 23 yards on the play. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Dumps it complete to Miller. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
I think that's what it is. I'm trying to do jukes and shit. This nigga probably like a fast runner.
They've got a nice little drive
power
going
runner
right here.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the Scott troops right there. And if I'm them, I give
them
a now. They
win
the first battle, keep coming after them, put the pressure on them.
Flag, ref.
It was a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
Good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on
field goal, we in the league, baby. Come on.
And his elusiveness
now we just got to play defense like we've been playing the whole game.
In this case, it didn't happen.
Do our other own formation that he ain't even ready for. So used to the other two.
And he'll take this one near the 25. Call it
yeah, it's down 7-21, baby. We just scored 13 unanswered points. Let's rock it. Defense wins the game, baby. Let's go.
One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
That's what I'm talking about.
My goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 40, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit.
Oh, that look like the SS Blitz again. You better stop doing that shit. That shit ain't working for you, bro.
Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many.
Oh!
And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
What part do they went empty set there? No backs in the backfield.
You get too confident, too happy sometimes. You gotta stop.
And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
Y'all see this?
Inside the 5.
No, this nigga froze. He stopped moving. This
we just saw a nice throwing catch.
Man,
the big guys up front buying that time.
He froze, bro. He stopped moving, bro. This is crazy.
Really nice play.
Oh, man. That's what it is. Let's go.
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of 2.
So you got your last touchdown, the last game. Come on, I'm on you.
I did to mix it up from
something
time to
else.
time, because let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
They come out here in the eye. They get it to him running.
Somebody help him. Yes, hold him. Bring him back. Bring him back.
Penalty flag on the
yes.
field. So this will be
come on. What are you doing? You're doing something you ain't supposed to be doing because they told you you holding me. Stop holding me.
The penalty yards marched off as they'll try again on 2nd and goal. Here's Dobbs to throw.
They on him, bro. They on him. They on him.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
I'm only running the same playback back as red zone.
But now 3rd and goal. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good.
Kind of like my red zone
it's
D.
Great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out.
And he catches that. You see what I'm saying, bro?
Saints.
Yo, my ops be catching every ball, bro. But when it's come down to me and I got clear passes, these niggas drop it. This is crazy, bro.
Rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
This Madden game is terrible,
like
bro.
Your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned
I'm gonna beat him though,
window,
but it's just too much, man. Every time I get a nice clear pass, it's some crazy shit. He getting all the best fucking passes in the world right now. Got a whole quarter to go.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off.
Got to score. I'll kick a field goal and a touchdown. Well, not throw 3 field goals in 6 minutes. I don't care.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And it's a pretty good
sludgy
return
shit.
here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The New York set to take the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick
things up. I can't get nothing.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
The positioning here is key.
As a
defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football.
If I'm bugging, that ain't look like 2-man, bro.
The man was all the difference.
That shit look like 2-man under. That's crazy. All right, man. I get it, buddy.
Back to the air, Lawletta on 2nd down.
Look, man! They can't catch nothing, man!
And brings up 3rd down.
Ah, man, I'm dope, but damn, I can't stop that. I think I could go for them down in the 4th.
Really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
This is crazy.
From the gun on 3rd
Block
down,
him. Thank you.
And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
This shit is crazy, though, bro.
Solid gain of 23.
I need you to go over there. I need you to go right there. I need you to do that. I need you to do that. All right. Y'all ready? Let's go.
And they'll throw again with Lawletta. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Look at this. These niggas are
faster there on the check down. But they'll get it back.
It's the game, bro. I can't.
This defense was definitely
bro.
The
These niggas are suck. I don't know what's going on here.
They've got the lead.
They not catching nothing.
Maybe can expect more passes like that
What button is
downfield.
it?
Lawletta again here on 2nd and 10.
Got it. That's back.
Oh,
Back him!
that one back.
Drop him!
Complete.
This is,
He does
yo!
in that department. 3rd down.
I'm not supposed to win this game.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch.
Everybody dropping the ball, bro. Literally, bro. Everybody dropping the ball.
That's a pass he's got to have.
This is crazy.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back.
We shall overcome, but I cannot overcome this. This is crazy. Somebody help me.
Again,
Pick.
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted.
He waited for that shit.
Picked up by Josh Jones.
That's game. This is crazy. I can't, bro. That's all it took.
And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
He's not even good. Yo, these niggas is terrible. They drop every pass, bro.
Trying to push the ball down the field and
right in their hands. 99 overall Beckham just dropped the ball. Like, come on, bro.
Sometimes you press it a little bit more than maybe you wanted to because you want that score.
If you ain't meant to lose, that's I don't know what to tell you. I'm meant to lose this shit. 99 overall Beckham just dropped the open pass in his hands. This is crazy. Cobb drop. This is crazy. I got Cobb, Beckham, and Shepard all overall 90 and up. And these niggas dropping every pass. This is crazy, bro.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Here's the
you can't beat Madden. You can beat these niggas over here, but you can't beat Madden.
Last time, decent field position through the pick six.
Right.
Obviously costless.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now.
Right?
Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last that didn't bother you too much. And he's taken down.
Ain't he rushing for? Why you getting sacks, bro? I ain't even got no time.
In there to drop him for his second sack.
How you get in there? Just came right in, untouched.
If I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their
right
aggressiveness
in,
against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Pass protection has been a problem
in a game like this,
as they come up facing second and a bundle. From the gun, here's Lauletta.
What the fuck?
Toward the center of the field.
Yo, he don't even have nobody in his face. If I'm not being cheated in this game,
Bring up third down. Well, too much
he didn't have nobody in his face, bro.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose.
Yeah, I ain't supposed to win. I'm not supposed to win.
Didn't lead to completion, though. Made it very difficult.
The Giants on third down. Just a 20% success rate at 2 of 10. This is 3rd and 17. Out of the gun, Lauletta.
Look at what the fuck type pass is that? What the fuck? Yo, this game is cheating the shit out of me. Man, let this nigga win, bro. This shit is fucking ridiculous.
It's a touchdown.
He just did the same defense like 4 times, too.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis.
Game killing me, bro.
Return for touchdown. Door closed.
He just do some bullshit in the earlier pass, and then he just did that bullshit. What is going on with this game, bro? Everybody dropping the ball. 2 pick sixes, bro.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six.
He's not even good. That's all right. I'm going to the playoffs. I don't
That's
give a fuck.
fielded in the end zone.
I'm going to the playoffs. I hope I see him in the playoffs. They're going to be mad when I knock him out and blow him out. Because he ain't even good, bro. He threw like 8 picks, bro. This is crazy. This game is literally helping him. I've never seen this much help in my life. They literally have my quarterback just throwing stuff now.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like
touchdown,
what we talk
bro.
about
You
with
wild
defensive
doing that
backs.
defense. I already know what you're doing. You suck.
Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best.
Now he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. Sheldon Rankins in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
You're not worried about it. That's game anyway. Cheating shit out.
They'll run it now out of the gun. But despite a little sizzle on the move, he's still tackled shy of the 20. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down. Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all. And it leaves them with 3rd and long. And you know, this is the time of game where these drives really start to matter. They've got to make some moves.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Here's Riley Dixon now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Good, bro. This is crazy. I had so many dope plays, and these niggas dropped the ball. That's crazy,
Saints
bro.
get set to trot out there. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again.
Nigga threw like 8 picks. He fucking sucked.
They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They begin the drive with Johnson. Oh, now he bowls him over. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Duke Johnson.
And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Throwing here, Dobbs under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. You change your blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
They needed 17, and they got 18.
Look at this.
Defensive lapse there, and it's a first down.
Bro, you might as well chew the clock, bro. Like, what's up?
We got three. Come on, let's go. What? 90.
Now they're running with Scarborough. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And he had a nice play there from his free safety position to hold him to nothing.
And, Brandon, remember when the free safety was always back away from the line of scrimmage?
That's changed.
That changed in a big way. The way we see it now, they're almost mirrors between the free safety and the strong safety. One will be up, one will be back, or sometimes both will be in the same spot. On that play, the free safety was there, no gain.
Come on, let's go.
I'm in the chat, right? Everybody I beat be on my dick in the chat, bro. That shit crazy.
They try again with Scarborough. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this.
Oh, he must be broadcasting too.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Flex round.
You know, I used to do this shit before.
Now Scarborough. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps him in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
Something here.
Flex round.
This is Scarborough. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, that shit crazy.
The Saints on 3rd down.
They need to give defense more time to pick their plays. This is terrible.
This will be 3rd and 5.
Let's go. Grand 38. Grand 38.
They run. This is Scarborough.
Oh, wow. Is that blunt? That better be blunt.
He picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go! Brand 38! Brand 38!
I don't know what the hell I'm doing. This game cheated me. It's okay. I know he can't beat me, though.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Bo Scarborough, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints add on to their lead. And he knocks it through. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. New York set to take the field. They're down big here late. I don't know.
Normally, I'll get back in the lab and do all that. I'm not doing that. He's not good at all.
I remember playing for a guy
Madden did some bullshit too. That's okay.
I said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end.
He got the W, though.